Good morning. I, as you can tell, worked out this morning, made some coffee. This is actually my second cup. And after that, I got ready. Now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for the day. You can tell we are in a new location unlocked, but we're basically entering my nomadic era where I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I put a bunch of stuff in storage and I no longer have like an official place to stay. I once again been having a lot of anxiety from just like everything that's been going on, and I was listening to, I believe her name is Allison Stoner. She was on like Camp Rock and she was in a ton of stuff. She's a childhood star and she's now a somatic therapist, or at least has taken some classes. I'm not sure if I know she's got an education and I'm not sure like what exactly her degree is, but she was just talking a lot about like internal family systems and somatic therapy as a whole, and kind of talking about terminology and places and ideas and things and people that I just thought was so cool, because I was like, oh my gosh, I actually know what she's talking about. It was really interesting. And so I listened to a podcast that she talked about this morning about like her growing up and like kind of what she's come to realize and how she's been navigating. And she recently wrote a book, which honestly, I'm not usually one to like buy books by random like celebrities or people like that, but I feel like she would have a lot to say that would actually be extremely interesting. You know, there's a fine line. I have read books written by like famous people and have generally not liked them, but I feel like hers, because there's so much what I imagine to be like a therapeutic stance in it, I feel like that would be really interesting. But I don't know anything about it. I don't know when it comes out or if it's already out or what the heck, but something I was just thinking about. I've been trying to figure out what to do, and basically, I don't know. I don't have a lot to say. I just am trying to figure out what I'm doing, and it's very stressful, and I cry sometimes because I can't figure it out, and I do feel like it's important to talk about, because I just feel like maybe more people are feeling like this. Maybe they're not. Maybe I genuinely am like the only one. That could actually be the case. But I feel like that's a very egotistical perspective, and I feel like this is not an like isolating feeling. I feel like everyone's going through something, but it just doesn't seem like it. It seems like a lot of people have it figured out, and I just still don't. But maybe that's just how it is. Also, side note, I wanted to talk about Claire's, because I found out that Claire's is closing, and so is Icing, and they're apparently going bankrupt, and I'm very upset about it. And first we have Forever 21, now Claire's and Icing. We already had some of the other, oh my God. Well, first of all, don't get me started on Bath & Body Works art stuff. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It was a line of like Bath & Body products specifically geared towards kids, and they had it, oh my gosh, I don't really know when it was or when it was canceled, but it was canceled a long time ago. And I think about that stuff so frequently. And I've actually found an online community of support who also think about it frequently and really would like to have Bath & Body Works bring that like part of their collection back. So that's where I am at mentally, if that gives you any insight onto what's going on. Also, everyone is decorating, it seems like, for the holidays, and I feel like it's way too early. That's just a personal preference. And I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. Like, I do feel like it is perfectly fine if people want to decorate during this time for the next season. I just don't think that I want to yet. The most I've done is like get some pumpkin creamer, because I thought that would be fun. Yeah, but other than that, I don't know what else to say. All right, I just wanted to show you my outfit today. It is Row and D. It's this two-piece set. It's got a little tie here, and I just put a little black lace bralette underneath. And I got it, I don't remember where I got it, but it's a California-based brand. And I paired it with just the sparkly necklace that I got from Target a long time ago. Headphones, I actually have some butterfly clips in the back. You can't tell from here, but I'm just using them as bobby pins. And yeah, I just got back from the coffee shop and did a bunch of work there. Guess where we are? First of all, look at our outfits, very fallish. Look at my cups. Oh my God, so cute.
So cute.
That was a long drive. Okay, here we go. if you can tell, we're at the zoo and we're just walking around. We just got here. It's really, really busy. So, oh my God, my hair. Anyway, so we're just walking around. We've got our coffees. I already want some more. And that's all so far. We are in the middle of making some lunch. So I just made some drinks. This is a Maker's, what was it? Maker's 46 with Sprite and then a sprig of rosemary from the garden. So it is a whiskey 7 and it is very good. Yesterday we went to the zoo, as you saw in the previous clips, and had a lot of fun, but it was really windy out. But other than that, it was kind of a nice day to be at the zoo. We were there for 4 hours, which I did not realize we'd be there for that long. I was like, oh, it'll probably take an hour just to walk around it, but no, we were there for a long time. And then we ran to the 2 stores afterwards to pick up food for today, and I think that's all we did. So, yeah. Get his new apron.
Very fancy.
It's not that new, but we haven't used it hardly at all yet, because sometimes when you put an apron away in a drawer, you forget about it. So I've intentionally put them out, so we'll use them. We bought some hooks to put on the wall so we could hang it up right over there, and they don't stick. So let's figure something else out. Here's the setup. We've got some corn. We've got all of the ingredients kind of laid out right there. Some fresh herbs from the garden in here, and then some extra ones. And yeah.
There you have it.
We've got the corn cooking here, and this is the broth that was made. It was
Corn cobs.
What else? That was it.
Corn cobs, Parmesan rinds, thyme, bay leaf,
And water.
Salt, water.
And then it cooked for like an hour about, and then we just strained it, put it in there, and then cooking the corn in there. Look at how aesthetic that looks.
I don't know who did that.
Man with the apron.
That's besides the point. Anyways. Why are you so mean to me? Anyways, I'm gonna go stir some corn. Okay, so basically what we're looking to do in the corn right now is you can see all the little, there's moisture in there. We're basically just cooking out all of the moisture in there, and then it's gonna help caramelize it, create more sweetness in the corn, get some browning. Don't be mean, don't be mean.
I'm just smiling.
I know.
And how long does that take? About
15 minutes or so. After that, then we're going to deglaze the pot with our white wine, which is going to get all of the caramelization and browning, Maillard reaction stuff, and then develop a nice sauce.
The what reaction?
Maillard reaction.
What's that?
It's like just basically when sugars and stuff form in the browning process of cooking, I think. At least that's my understanding. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. So then we'll just get all that nice flavor, and then anything that's left on the pot, we get a sauce, and then we drizzle the sauce over the corn, and then we cook the bacon in the same pot.
Okay.
So the browning you're kind of looking for, you'll kind of start to get some of that development on the bottom of the pan, and you just kind of want to keep it moving so it doesn't burn if you can. But
that's the stuff that you're gonna then use the wine
yeah,
to like
kind
get
of
off.
deglaze a little bit.
So I just put the wine in. This is the wine, in case you're wondering. Ooh, that's really good. It says, lazy days, long sunsets, rich and smooth. It is really good. Try this. Isn't that good? It's like not, it doesn't taste dry to me. Okay, now we've got, what is it? Onion?
Shallots, leek, and potato.
We've got the broth waiting over there, the corn waiting over there.